The world-famous Callaway Gardens in Pine Mountain, Georgia is known for butterflies, flower gardens, great golf, water sports, and a huge Christmas light show. Well, this week, the Monitor's Rick Treptow takes us on a tour of another interesting section of the getaway destination, a small farm, done Callaway style.
Welcome to Mr. Cason's vegetable garden.
It's primarily a demonstration, educational type garden, even though it's 7.5 acres and we have 20 rows of corn and produce a lot. It's used in our restaurants, and then if we have any abundance, then it can go to a mission.
This area was one of the last major projects initiated by the garden's founder, Cason Callaway, before he died. Now, on any day, children can see and touch the maturing crops. We saw watermelons, sunflowers, and ripening squash with their blossoms. This scavenger hunt was part of a Georgia Farm Bureau Young Farmer Convention activity. David Chambers is the manager, but the garden is labor-intensive, just like row crop farming. It's not uncommon for David to get out and help his staff of 6.
The reason I think I've been here the 38 years is I'm not forced to make a profit. If I had to make a profit, I probably wouldn't have stayed around that long.
There are vegetable favorites everyone is eager to check out.
Everybody wants the prize tomato, so we have about 30 different tomato varieties. That's kind of a one that you can look at your catalogs every year. They spend more advertising on tomatoes than probably any other vegetable. Corn is another favorite with the summer guests that are here for the week, and they always stop in for see what we have fresh. People are really starting to change over from the old Silver Queen and the older varieties. They like these new bicolors for home gardeners.
We saw these long trellis vines with huge leaves. What was it? A test of kiwi fruit in the humid Georgia climate.
This canna, the uniqueness about it is it's a dwarf growth rather than being that big tall one. So these are all new varieties.
Mr. Cason's also has a community garden with small plots for people. The garden also raises herbs, fruits, and is an all-American trials garden.
The biggest thing, we've tested new varieties, so we get to see the new and kind of the cutting edge in both vegetables and flowers. Because we're a full sun area, we get to see varieties, and they do well here, then they're used in other parts of the garden for their summer annual displays.
All the work does have its payoffs.
Probably the best thing is to see the kids actually see where the food comes from, when you see the carrot pulled out of the ground rather than in the bag in the grocery store.
I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.